Hey, Greg Jennings, the Raiders trying to reacquire Khalil Mack from the Bears is blank.
This for me is a head scratcher, man. You had him. He was yours. And you just, matter of fact, he was yours when he was an even more impactful and a greater player then in 2018. You let him walk away. You basically said, here, Bears, give me whatever you wish, whatever you will. And so the Bears threw everything at him. 4 picks. Here, you can have it. Give me Khalil Mack because I know what he provides. When you look at what Khalil Mack is and what he's done for the Chicago Bears, he's kind of – now the Chicago Bears haven't won playoff games since Khalil Mack has been there, but he's stabilized their defense. He allowed this team to at least be in contention and have some type of that Bear moxie come back to their organization. Look at what he's done. Khalil Mack versus the Raiders defensive line, which they really don't have anyone as far as pass rushers outside of Max Crosby. And I get down with Max because he's a former Mac player, Eastern Michigan. Kudos to you, my guy. But Khalil Mack has 30 sacks to Max Crosby's 17. And no other player, no other D lineman or pass rusher is even in double digits for the Raiders since 2018. Then you go down to just QB hits, QB pressures. Khalil Mack, 45 by his lonesome. And then there's Max Crosby. Now, again, Max Crosby has only been there a couple years. So what have the Raiders done? They've done nothing. Now, they did acquire, obviously, out of the trade, Josh Jacobs, excuse me. And so he has been special. Obviously, we've all seen what he's able to do with running the football. He has been special. He's been the one highlight that they've acquired. They have a couple guys that just haven't really come into their own. But Khalil Mack has changed the game for the Chicago Bears. And so if I'm Jon Gruden, I'm scratching my head at him because I just don't understand what you didn't see to start.
Yeah, next thing you know, Greg, Tim's going to be trying to get back with Alyssa. Like, hey, man, you had her. What are you doing, buddy? You said get out of here. Now you're going to be like, hey, come back to me. It
and
makes
then
no
he
sense.
proposes to her on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, like, what are we doing? Exactly. So, to me, this is the sign, Wildes, of ultimate job security. Like, listen, the Raiders haven't been good they've had one really good season in essentially the last 20 years. Now, they've gotten a touch better each year under Gruden, but never been anything close to contenders, never been anything close to winning the division. And what kills Gruden on this deal specifically is the jury is no longer out. When you trade a great player for draft picks, you always are going to get killed in the immediacy because you're losing a great player and what you're getting back are ideas. But now those ideas are fully formed players, and it's like, oh. So the Raiders draft, since Gruden's been there, have not been good. Yes, Josh Jacobs is good. Colton Miller has been pretty good. But in large parts, a lot of Damon Arnett, Henry Ruggs, is he going to stay healthy? Like, they haven't hit on their picks. So, but Gruden can do it because he's got a 10-year deal for a team that's not known for loving throwing money around. So he can float this, doesn't matter what people say, because he has the ultimate job security, Wildes.
I found it odd that people were criticizing Gruden so much for this. If Khalil Mack is available and the Bears are trying to offload the salary, why wouldn't you say, you know who I loved on the team? Khalil Mack. Because when Bill Belichick does it, Bill Belichick is a genius. We got Trent Brown back on the team. We got Kyle Van Noy back on the team. We're like, great. You know whatever the narrative is? Belichick, it's the old Patriot way. It permeates the league. Once you're a Patriot, you're always a Patriot and bring people back. He doesn't get any criticism for letting guys leave and coming back. And I understand it's because we won a lot of Super Bowls, but I don't think Jon Gruden deserves criticism for trying to bring the guy back. If you want to criticize him for letting him leave, sure. But trying to sort of right a wrong, I think that it deserves praise, not criticism there.
Here's the thing, though, Wildes. You know what's not Belichickian? taking old victory laps after a Week 5 regular season win. The Raiders have not recovered from that karmic disaster for them. And if you remember this play. Look, the Raiders, they're 6-3. They're about to take the lead in the division. Oh, no one's guarding Travis Kelce. Maybe some of those picks you traded away for Khalil Mack should have been guarding Travis Kelce. From that moment forward, their season down the tubes. Jon Gruden's whole little empire down the tubes. It all started with those laps around Arrowhead. And then your safeties were still on the damn bus. They forgot to guard Travis Kelce to lose the game. Season goes to hell. So there you go.
Wrap it up,
There you
Wildes.
go, Raiders.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.